Question: what's on your gratitude list this week? Answer in a minute. Hey, this is Jan from New York City, and welcome to Jan's Sunday Morning Chat. Hope that this video finds everybody doing well. What a big week we have ahead of us, don't we? Now, I talk a lot about Thanksgiving, but we really sometimes forget the meaning of Thanksgiving. Thanks and giving, giving thanks. Am I right or am I right? Now, everybody has their own way of acknowledging this or not acknowledging this, and no matter what you do is totally, totally fine and totally, totally up to you. This is one of the reasons I had included that wonderful clip from the classic show Father Knows Best in yesterday's video. And everybody wanted to do something differently that year in the family. And I was trying to find the full episode. If I could ever find that, I will definitely hook that up in the pinned post. And before I forget, almost all the time, I make some sort of a comment in the comment section as a pinned post, like something comes up like at a whimsy. And it really pays to check it out. So indeed, check it out. So what are you doing this year for thanks and for gratitude? I just want to give a rundown of a couple of things that I am so thankful and so grateful for. And I'll be right back. Hi, thank you for coming back. I'm going to start my list of gratitude with being thankful to the good Lord. Some people say God, I do. Some people don't acknowledge, I pray for. But I always know this: there has to be someone greater and bigger than me in this world. And there is. So I am grateful to God. That's first. Next, I am grateful for my family. Perfect family? No such thing. Just isn't. Everybody has their moments. We all do. That's life. And I love each and every family member I have. And what constitutes a family? Is it DNA? Not necessarily. Some of the best families in the world don't share one drop of DNA. And that's the truth. And those that know it, know it. No words have to be spoken. That's the beginning of my gratitude list. Hey, why not comment some of your gratitude lists below? And I'll be right back. Hey, thanks for sticking around. Continuing with my gratitude list, I am so grateful for friends. Friends are chosen family. Yes, because you're friends you choose. And as time goes by, you get more familiar with true friends. I can't see a life without friendship. Friends are the essence of life. There would be no families if you never made friends. True or false? Another thing, decent health. Yes, I don't take health for granted. Some things we have to do to keep ourselves healthy. Most of it depends on the good Lord. But if there are some things that you can do to prevent certain things, never take it for granted. You know what your flaws are. If you can fix them, fix them. But for the most part, I trust the Lord. But I take action whenever I can. I will not take the gift of health for granted. Just not a good thing to do. Next, I am grateful for this platform. I don't take it lightly. And sad to say, because of some changes in terms of service that I'm sure you've heard rumors of, some channels, even maybe mine, may disappear. Because if certain people deem some channels as not going to make enough revenue for their thing, it just may go away. And the video creators have nothing they could do about it at this point. So, while I do have your ears, I'm grateful to speak to you. I have met such sweet people on this platform. It's just, it was totally unexpected. And I just want to let you know in this moment of gratitude that I am grateful to you because you're the viewer and you elect to click onto my stuff. You don't have to do it. You could just say, oh, that that person and just bypass whatever. And I'm grateful to you. And it's folks like you that make me want to keep continuing making messages. And there's so much else that I'm grateful for. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. There are so many teensy weensy tiny things that we could be grateful for every day. One of them is just getting up and finding that fresh cup of coffee waiting in that programmable coffee maker thingy that you have. That's a nice thing. With me, I'm happy with instant, but most of you knew that already. Or just, just taking that brisk walk, or just opening the window and seeing the bright sunshine, and just the little stuff. It doesn't have to be big stuff. And I want to talk to you for a moment about Thanksgiving. Now, in our quest for being thankful, I want us all to recognize that not every single one of us is going to have, as I call, a Norman Rockwell Thanksgiving. That was someone's perception of perfect Thanksgiving. No, some of us are perfectly happy sitting in front of the TV and watching a parade and eating a can of beans. And if you're happy doing that, good for you. Why not? The whole world is not going to have a large gathering table. No. Every year is different for me. And this year it's going to be a quiet Thanksgiving. And that's totally fine. I see my relatives kind of like spread out throughout the season, not in big clumps and lumps. So for me, it's like a whole month because in addition, I have my birthday, my mom's birthday. We just like get a lot of visits. So that's the way we do it here. But you don't have to follow a prescribed set of rules, okay? And I think some people feel badly if they don't measure up to Hollywood Thanksgiving. Keep in mind, that's Hollywood Thanksgiving. That has nothing to do with you. So I love to hear about people that don't necessarily celebrate Thanksgiving in the Hollywood commercial perfect roast turkey type day. Some meals come out like a disaster. I can't believe how many times I forgot to take all the giblets out of the thing, only to find the plastic in it 2 days later. Go, but that was when I was in my 20s. Has that ever happened to you? I mean, it could be just the simplest things. If it makes you happy, that's what counts. Anyway, I'm going to come back and give you an important tip about something you should never ever do on any given holiday or special occasion. Be right back. Thanks so much for sticking around. I have this rule that I really believe is true. Time and place, especially during the holiday season. People work very, very hard. People work very, very hard to have this day happen. And inevitably, there may be a friend or a relative that comes to your well meaning holiday table or special occasion thing, and they dredge up the past in a negative way with maybe unresolved issues that really could wait for another time. The holiday table is certainly not the time or the place for that. So if you have a beef, if you will, hold the beef for beef stew, okay? Do your issue separately at another juncture. Just put it away. That's the days, those are the days of the years that we have that you really need to just set things aside and just resolve those issues at a better juncture. Just make merry, hello, goodbye, or a friendly nod. Save your issue for another time. If you're ever in a situation where you're at an occasion where somebody had a riff with, you know what I'm trying to say? I know. It's not easy. But you don't want to ruin it for the host or the hostess or for yourself or for your family. You want to keep good memories, okay? And if you're not at a family gathering and you're by yourself, you have 600 and something videos of me to put on playlist. So there. How egotistical is that? Very. In the meantime, I want to mention something before I go. Today I'm suspending the Slow Cooker Sunday. I was going to do something differently. I'm going to have a program later on today in the afternoon. I'm going to link up my personal favorite holiday clips, okay? And you may have fun with them. I'm not going to tell you what they are now, but check into this upload. Should occur sometime in the afternoon, probably between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money, but Sundays are different and special, and I will give a chat every single Sunday. I want to take this as a personal opportunity to wish each and every one of you a wonderful holiday week, and whether you're at home eating a can of beans and watching a parade or just listening to your favorite music, that's totally cool and totally okay. Have a great day.